Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. And today we are checking out one of the greatest, well, the greatest warist, I suppose. Anyway, this is the Great War Western Front. This is a strategy game that really is emphasizing trench warfare, which is not anything that I have ever seen done in a game before. Anyway, let's jump into a campaign and we will get a little bit of a snapshot of what is going on here. So, we can play as the allied nations of the Central Powers. We're going to be jumping in as the allied nations here. We got a campaign start date, difficulty, trainee. Yeah, let's leave it on trainee because I feel like that is probably a pretty good approximation of exactly where I am. Anyway, this game is obviously set in the time of the First World War. We are jumping into December 1914 here. As I say, it's an emphasis on trench warfare, but there's a lot more than just that. It's all about managing supply, it's about managing troops, it's about building trenches, it's about making sure that you are able to determine the course of the war. Yeah, there is a lot of, like, absolutely gorgeous cutscenes here, and I really want to watch them. However, we are not going to be watching them because they are very expansive, and they take quite a long time. Right. As Germany pushed into Belgium and France, Allies attempted to cut them off, pushing their forces north. Excellent. Acts of compassion was never repeated for the remainder of the war. Soon after the war orders came down, push forward, take new ground, defeat the enemy. We will indeed do that. So, there is a meta game, or I guess a macro game to the micro that we are going to be playing with regards to trench warfare. So this is the world, and we have got the front line here that is marked out between these hexes. Up at the top here, we have got the national will score. National will is a measure of an alliance's willingness to continue the war. If it drops to 0, then the game is officially over. The AI is playing the Central Powers, and then, of course, we've got all of their troops over here. We've got all of our troops in blue. I should say, by the way, that playing as the Allied nations, we're playing as France and the UK at the moment, although obviously later on in the war, we will be joined by some American troops too. And you can literally see the length of the front line all the way down, which is pretty darn cool indeed. So, there's a couple of different things that I'd like to talk about before we actually jump into official sort of trench warfare. Each and every different part of the map has got a bunch of different stats, which I'm going to talk about. So, for example, we've got, oh my god, I can't pronounce any of these places. I cannot pronounce any of these places. I mean, Dunkirk. I mean, Hazebrouck. I mean, for example, here, Hazebrouck, right, has got a national value, a national will value of 12, but it also has 3 stars. Now, when it's got 3 stars, that means that it is defended and it can be attacked 3 times before the enemy are able to take it. Somewhere like Lille here only has 2 stars, means that if we're able to mount 2 successful attacks against the enemy, we will be able to take control. So we need to be trying to think about where we are going to be launching offensive and where we are going to be reinforcing in terms of defenses. So that is definitely something that we need to consider. So I mean, somewhere like Rethel is looking pretty good. Somewhere like, what is this? Ypres is looking particularly bad because it is surrounded by the enemies and therefore can be attacked and whittled down multiple different times. We have got a purchase menu, which we can use to convert cash into supply. Supply is very, very important. We'll talk about that in a second. We've got a research tech tree here. Very, very simple. This number indicates exactly how much down the sort of tech tree we have gone. I have not gone very far down the tech tree at all. We can get trench engineering. Sure, let's unlock that. Let's get fighter planes. We could unlock fighter planes. Improved helmets for our inventory. Increases region storage pipeline by up to 400, or we could get better artillery stuff. I mean, look, sure, let's go for fighter planes. Fighter planes seems like a pretty darn good idea. We've got one more research point. Let's go for improved helmets. Sure, let's go for just a general sort of improvement across the board, something which will allow us to get going. Right. So, assuming that I want to attack Rethel here. couple of different things that we first of all need to consider. There's a whole bunch of abilities, but none of these abilities we actually have access to because the technology hasn't been worked out yet. We haven't discovered it. For example, an airfield, we could build an airfield here, but we need to get the landing strip research. We can see what units are available here. Whoops. We can see what units are available here. We've got an infantry unit, and we have got two artillery units, both of which are super, super handy, and we're going to be getting to grips with them very, very shortly. We also have, if I'm not mistaken, we've also got a couple of units that are just chilling out, here. What we're actually going to do, let's move all of these units over here. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. What do we got going on? We've got an objective here, which is not super impressive. Defeat 10 German infantry companies. Okay, we'll try and do that. An army is only as strong as the will of its men. Defeat enough of them, and we will get rewarded heavily. Okay, so yeah, we need to bear in mind basically these sort of poker chip things that the enemies are sitting on top of. It's kind of important because it's kind of the number of troops that are around. We are almost certainly going to be losing a bunch of land, but that's not necessarily too problematic. Right, what I would like to do is I would like to utilize this ability, Region Intel. It's going to cost me 200 bucks. We've got 8,000 here. We've got 2,000 supply. 2,000 supply. Very, very important. Let's do that twice. So we'll convert some of our cash into supply for good reason. We will utilize the intelligence brief. It has been a success. Excellent. And now we have full intel, I believe, next turn, I hope, of exactly what is in this region, which is kind of good. Now, I can end this turn. Alternatively, I could attack. Right now. If we auto-resolve, it's likely to be a minor victory. Now, what I would like to do, actually, tell you what if I attack from here into here? It's likely to be a stalemate. Okay, you know what? If it's likely to be a stalemate, let us auto-resolve this. And the reason that we want to do this is because, in all probability, hey, look at that. We got a minor victory, which is great. Okay, so there's some costs associated with that. We got a replenishment cost, global supply total. That's fine. National will change. It's decreased a little bit, but that's fine. However, the enemy has taken a little bit of a morale beating, which means that it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to attack them this time. So this is the sort of this is the auto-resolve likely outcome. And as you can see, before we were going to attack, it was sort of in the middle. Now it is sort of shifted over to the left. That is fine. Now, I did kind of move some troops over here, and we can't actually utilize these troops until next turn, but that is honestly not the biggest problem in the world. I'm quite happy to attack, and I am going to engage in this battle because I really want to show off what this game is all about and how the trenches sort of work. Now, we are going into battle offensively here. However, trenches are mostly only utilized, or should I say, much more effectively utilized when they are in defensive formation. However, that's not going to stop us from showing off a whole bunch of the sort of play of this game, so to speak. Anyway, we're jumping into a blizzard here, which sounds like an absolutely terrible thing to do, but I am determined nonetheless. It's probably going to be bad for me. So, before any battle begins, there is a sort of a pre-build phase. So we can see exactly what's going on here. We can see the enemy. The enemy have got their command point up there, and they've got 2 control points over there and over there. We have our command center over here. We've got our command post over here. And what we need to do is we need to try and take their command point in order to win. Now, we can build some trenches. So we can build basic firing trenches, or we can build comm trenches, which are trenches that allow things to allow troops to cross. We can also deploy troops. We have got a few of them, and we should be able to utilize them. We're not able to deploy into no man's land, I should say. We can only deploy on our sort of side of the map. There's no man's land in the middle, and then there's the enemy land up above. And of course, I have the objective to defeat 10 infantry companies. I'm also going to just boost the volume ever so slightly because it seems to be just a little bit quiet. That's fine. Okay, so should I build some trenches? Let's maybe see if I can try and build some trenches. I'll build some trenches just in case, although I'm going to be honest, I don't think that we are going to be we're going to be needing them. Now, a couple of different things to note sort of straight off the bat. We've got a command cap, very, very important. We've got a supply maximum, and the supply, that's looking pretty good. Can we connect... Can we connect this up? No. Rotate. We should be able to rotate it. No, maybe it needs to be a bit shorter. Let's do that over there. That over there. Okay, cool. I feel like that's enough trench sort of interaction for now. We're not going to sort of worry about it too much. Support structures. This is kind of cool. I like this. I am going to use these. These are sort of these are MG nests, heavy machine guns, and if we use them in a sort of configuration like so, then we will have like a nice little firing arc here. I've turned the music up far too loud, haven't I? Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we got like a little firing arc there. That's fine. We can get light field artillery. We can get heavy artillery. Heavy artillery is, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the best flipping thing in the entirety of the game. It costs an absolute fortune to build, but frankly, I am not concerned. I would also like to get an observer balloon. An observer balloon is super, super handy. Let's build that. Literally right up there. Okay, so that's taken me down to pretty much zero supply. That's okay. We can start positioning. We can start positioning some troops. We can actually pre-position our troops in the trenches, which I am going to do. There we go. We've got a command cap of 30, if you'll recall. Lots and lots of French troops. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Is this enough to actually to do the job? I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we are going to move forward and we are going to begin the battle. And at this point, we just have to hope and pray that we don't lose thousands and thousands and millions of men. So, right, this is the combat phase. A couple of different interesting things to note here. We have got 135 supply to use, which is very, very noteworthy. 25% of your total available supply is reserved for combat. Anything you don't spend in the pre-battle phase will be rolled into this reserve. Of course, we spent pretty much everything, so that is fine. Heavy snowflowers in the area are greatly reducing sight range. Okay, so that can work for and against us. Well, we'll have to see. What we are going to do is we are going to raise all observation balloons, and we are going to play at half game speed, and we're going to see exactly what comes of this. So, yeah, I talked about trench warfare. It's very, very important. We're going to be utilizing the trenches a lot. The enemy is obviously going to be utilizing the trenches a lot. That observation balloon is, frankly, like, literally, completely, totally useless. We can barely see anything here. Now, we know that the enemy has got their... we know that they've got their sort of stuff over here, their trenches in this vicinity. That is fine. I think I'm going to bring in some more troops. I'm going to bring in some more troops into these trenches. Our supply is severely depleted. Don't worry. I mean, I've still got 87 supply. I'm not super concerned. Troops will enter from sort of these different sort of points at the edge of the battlefield if I bring them in. I'm not actually anticipating that the enemy are going to attack, but they very well might decide to do that. I think we should probably focus our efforts on... Well, they both look pretty defended, to be fair. I think X is probably more lightly defended, but I would like to make sure that we get everybody in before we move out. That seems pretty important. Now, we also have the artillery, and the artillery are going to be super handy. It's going to cost us 6 supply each and every time we want to fire the artillery, so that is, like, kind of concerning that we do not have altogether too much supply left, but we can still do the job. Okay. I think we're going to move everybody forward. It's not something that I'm going to do lightly, but we have, quite frankly, zero vision. I mean, we're attacking in the middle of winter, so, you know, realistically, what can be expected? Let's move one unit up. There we go. So we've got 100% morale here. We've got 0% cover. We're moving forward. Let's also move another one of these forward, and then we'll move the vast bulk of the soldiers up behind, and then we will get ready with our We'll get ready with our suppression barrage. Light artillery does suppression better than heavy artillery. Heavy artillery does precision barrages. Very noteworthy there. Right. Move everybody forward. Beautiful. Okay. We need... Oh my lordy. Okay. This is where we drop it down to halftime speed. And we go artillery fire. And we go artillery fire. We go attack on you. And we go attack on you. You're going to come back. We're going to retreat you. We can actually withdraw. And if we were, then it would free up population cap. Does not count as defeat. So that's definitely something that we might consider doing. But everybody else is going to get moved forwards. Go, 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 go. The artillery is absolutely hammering these enemies, which is very, very good. Move forwards. Move forward. Keep moving forward and get ready to refresh the artillery. We'll get you completely out of the battle. And we'll get you guys moved up here. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Artillery is not yet ready to be refreshed, but that's fine. Okay, the enemy are seriously struggling, I think. Although there is a heck of a lot of them. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. Bring in more troops. Bring in more troops here. We need to be super mindful of that. We need to retreat here. We need to retreat until my artillery are back up and running, ready to go again, which they now are. Oh my goodness gracious me! Even at halftime speed, this is absolutely like it's just mad. Okay, German infantry retreated. German infantry retreated. We're getting a lot of extra points. They are literally surging towards me here. Okay. Let's get you in there. Let's actually pause. Pause, 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 pause. Get you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there, you in there. You in there. Okay, good. And then let's continue at halftime speed. Where are you going? You're going in there, you're going in there. You can go in here. You're going in there. Okay. Quick, 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 quick. Run, 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 run. Okay, good. And these guys need to be chilling at the back here in anticipation for the upcoming offensive. Now, when of course we are in defensive configuration, we take much less damage from artillery fire. When the enemy are out on the field, they take way more damage than we do. You go over here. These guys get in there. And you can get in there too. Okay. Holy cow. Artillery, go. Go, 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 go. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at this. Look at this. So, when we actually get right up to the trenches, there is going to be a little bit of melee combat. I'm really, really hopeful that that does not happen altogether too much. Move these guys forward. Even at halftime speed, this feels like unbelievably intense. This is a lot of troops that the enemy are throwing at me. And it's just at the left side of the map. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. Go, 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 go. Artillery if we need to. We can absolutely deploy it, but the enemy are absolutely crumbling. Look at that. Look at that. This is the total force meter up top here. And we are really depleting them. We're doing a lot of good here. We're doing a lot of good. Look at that. A massive amount of troops surrendering there. We've defeated 10 German infantry companies. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, on the offensive, let's go. Let's go. Literally everyone, let us move up. Let's move forward. Do I want to bring in some more troops? I'm not even necessarily sure if I want to bring in some more troops. Let's go into one-time speed so that I don't have to... deal with that. Let's actually also select this entire group as control group 1. There we go. I am going to utilize artillery. There we go. They're going to get suppressed. And of course, once you're suppressed, you're going to find it a lot more challenging to deal with me. There we go. Move forward. Move forward. Okay, we're going to go into skirmish formation as well. Oh my lordy. Look at this artillery. Look at this artillery. It is absolutely tearing through the enemy. Okay, move forwards. Let's see if we can try and get into the enemy trenches. Okay, I just love the way that the sort of troops look like they're flooding. They've got, like, really sort of fluid dynamics. It's very, very appealing. We've not actually lost too much morale at all. We are going to be coming up against the enemy trenches. There we go. Get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. We know that this is going to be rough. But this is what trench warfare is all about. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a huge amount of stuff here, but get in the trenches nonetheless. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go precision strike here. Let's go. We don't have anything else, but we can still strike the trenches. There we go. We're striking the trenches. The enemy are flooding towards us. Oh my lordy. Go, 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 go. Okay, we have look at the number of people that we have lost. Look at the number of people that we have lost. It's absolutely ridiculous. We hold the trench now, so there may be some, like, very, very, very slight advantage to us. But I mean, look at that. I mean, we absolutely just got completely cream crackered. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, we do have the troops over here. Let's get them over here. I feel like maybe this is something that we want to do. Move you over to here. Great. Run everybody across. Move these guys up. We do not want to lose territory here. We absolutely do not want to lose territory here. But I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Attacking into a blizzard is obviously, like, very, very problematic, but all in all, I mean, not too bad. Right, we are entirely out of supply, which really goes to reinforce how important supply actually is. Really, really, really very, very important. Very, very important aspect of this game. Get you over here. Move around the trenches. This is all looking good. There we go. Yeah. And so we may not necessarily want to take things further. And like we can absolutely decide to call a ceasefire if we want to. We can offer a ceasefire, doesn't guarantee win or loss, can't be activated if a control point is being contested. That's fine. Honestly, I think that is entirely something that we want to do. And this is something that we will be doing like again and again and again in battles, just like literally throughout the entirety of the game. So we're achieving some of our objectives. We're getting some cash. We're losing some cash, whatever. It's a stalemate. It costs us nothing. It gives the enemy fatigue though, and it's going to make it much more challenging for the enemy to worry about or to be attacked. It's going to make it much more costly for them to be attacked in the next occasion. It's just like it's a massive sort of grind to get further forward. But that is quite literally what trench warfare is all about. So I mean that's entirely to be expected in that regard. Yeah, and you know throughout the course of the war, we are okay. That's fine. That is okay. We actually achieved something. We defeated 10 infantry companies. We got our gold reserves. Nice, $500. That is very, very nice indeed. So yeah, where were we attacking? I can't even remember where I was attacking. Was it Rethel here? Yeah, that's minus 30. Minus 30 morale. So there is like way less morale. However, given that I was attacking, there is less morale in both of these places too. I need to win victories in Rethel in order to wear down these stars, these defensive points. I've sort of talked about that. It is just something to consider. It is also worth noting that you can actually conduct as many actions as you want to on your turn. It's entirely something that you get to do. We have 3 research points. Did I not buy this? I thought I bought this. Oh, I didn't click apply. Okay, well that would have been really, really handy. Increase infantry fighting strength by a little bit. But you know what? Maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's do... Instead of getting the advanced, the trench engineering structure, let's maybe get the storage tent. Sure. Okay, and apply that. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay. Ooh, what's this? We used aircraft in the past for entertainment to dust our crops. Now we use them as birds of prey to hunt down enemy pilots. +5 national will. Excellent. That's really, really good. And it ticks up, and that is very, very important. Very, very important indeed. Okay, I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to see what the AI wants to do. The AI has the opportunity to... to do anything to me, really, if they indeed choose to do so. Death from below. The U-boats are coming. -10 national will. That's okay. That's an event. That is fine. What do we got here? Raw conversion. Most of our resources are in the form of money. We'll turn them into supply. Sure. Very, very easy to do. 1, 2, 3, 4? How many was it needed? One more. There we go. Brilliant. And that gives us plus 1,000 gold reserves, which is quite nice too. Now we can start buying some stuff if we want to. A British Air Wing? Sure. I'll start buying some British Air Wings. Buy some French Air Wings too. That seems like a pretty darn good idea to me. What do we want to spend our research points on? Reduces the supply cost of observation balloons. That would be pretty handy. We didn't really get much utility out of them last time. Each turn now grants 1,200 gold reserves. That's pretty good. Allies will receive 1 British and French troop, while Central Powers receive 2 German. Okay, I mean, that's worthwhile. There's a lot of, like, good research options here. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. That is very, very cool. Yeah, so what else can we do? What else do we want to do? French Air Wing. Yeah, do I want to deploy them somewhere specific? I mean, I'm not necessarily sure that I do want to deploy them somewhere specific at the moment. I think we're kind of content to leave them as is. I mean, it is kind of like literally winter in most places, so we probably don't want to worry about this. If we were to auto-resolve, it would come out as a victory. I am interested in doing this because I do want to see if we can try and take some territory. But also, this is a terrible area to attack from because remember, if I was to attack, then that would mean that I would receive even more negative morale. Currently, we've got a -5 morale penalty because of disunity of command. We've got 3 different troop types here, which is not exactly fantastic. 3 different troop types means that we will get a negative penalty just because we just don't have the troops. Also, we've got, speaking of troops, we've got some troops up in Calais here. Do we want to move them around? I think we may very well want to move them around.
We have new orders.
We have new orders. Yeah, where do we want to go? Yeah, let's move British Air Wing. I don't need the Air Wing, although I will take the Air Wing. Sure, let's move you over there. Let's move the other Air Wing over to here. And then let's move you over there. Yep, excellent. You over there. Let's just sort of divide this up by 3. I want to make some progress in maybe Ghent or Lille, somewhere that doesn't have a tremendously large number of troops.
We're moving.
There we go, and just sort of generally reinforce everything here. Okay, that's looking pretty darned good, if I do indeed say so myself. That's quite nice. Supply pipeline, that's good. We can draw 400 supply from the global stockpile. It does mean, however, of course, that we cannot get more supply, and I would like more supply. I would like more supply in some of these regions. We can utilize the supply depot, increase the supply cap for the region to 400. That's cool. We can do that. Supply depot 2, we don't have that yet. Do I want to do that? Minor victory. Sure. Let's auto-resolve that. Auto-resolve a minor victory. It's a stalemate. That's okay. I mean, it still ends up fatiguing the enemy, and that is something to worth bearing in mind. Major loss if we were to attack there. I would really rather not. We will maybe go in again. What about here? Minor loss? No. Let's not do that. Yeah, I don't think I want to buy anything else too majorly at the moment. What did I say I was going to buy? I've got nothing to buy yet. Volunteers immediately grants 2 new infantry corps. Yeah. Yeah. Mission Army Intel reveals the number of and type of all military units. Sure, let's do that. Let's get that. That is going to be handy to at least know in advance what we have got. And then I think we're going to go to the next turn. There's no point in attacking, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing to be gained, with the exception of increasing fatigue. And certainly in this sort of southern area of the map, I don't really want to end up rocking the boat altogether too much. British blockade plus 25 national will. That is excellent. That is very, very good. Dunkirk, can we attack from Dunkirk into...
We have new orders. We need to go.
Okay, good. Can we attack from here into here? Not yet, but we might be able to do that next turn. It's predicted to be a stalemate, and that's even with all of my my army units. Predicted to be a minor victory. No, I really need to target something a little bit softer here. Predicted to be a stalemate. We know that there's 3 units in here. Let's utilize the army intel ability. It's going to cost us a little bit of money. And now we can see exactly what is in here. So that's going to give us a little bit of a better opinion of what's going on. Do I want to move in here? I feel like maybe that's not a bad idea. Let's upgrade this as a depot. Sure. Let's check out this over here. I would love to get an increase of supply. I feel like that is really, really handy. Predicted to be a minor victory. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to auto-resolve this. If it's a stalemate or a minor victory, no big deal. Then we are going to have a little look here. We're going to auto-resolve this as a minor victory. That's cool. It's a minor victory. You love to see it. And then we're going to go for the big push. We're going to go for the big push in here. It's predicted to be a major victory, but it's going to be me controlling things. So it could very well be totally catastrophically chaotic. But I think the moral of the story really is the more artillery, the more the betterer, which I think is kind of what what I think we're kind of looking for. And besides, there's only 60 units, some artillery. I mean, we've got artillery on our side, we've got morale on our side, but we do need to go on the offensive, and going on the offensive is challenging. Right, I'm not going to worry about trenches altogether too much. I am going to get a whole bunch of artillery. We've got 705 points to utilize. We are not... Disunity of command will suffer -5 region-based morale because everybody is a different type of... are fighting for a different army. That's fine. Right, we're going to go for an observer balloon here. That is an absolute no-brainer. Also, can I get some command... Can I get some... Sure. Can we get across there? How do I rotate this? Why can I not seem to rotate this? I have absolutely no idea how to rotate this. This is really embarrassing. Yeah, it's just completely lost on me. You definitely can. You can definitely have horizontal trenches, but apparently I just can't figure it out. Oh, it's with the middle mouse button. Oh, that's really embarrassing. Okay. That is a defensive perimeter, if I ever saw one. That's really, really good. Okay, so we're gonna take a few nests here. Okay, we can't get one there. But look, at the end of the day, this is gonna be totally fine. This is gonna give us a real advantage with regards to what's going on. I'm gonna get lots of heavy artillery. I'm gonna get some light artillery. I'm gonna get, yeah, 1 heavy artillery, 3 light artillery. Did I get an observer balloon? It's gonna be so much easier to actually observe now. This is good. Maybe we ditch one of the light artilleries. Yeah, let's reposition that here. Heavy artillery needs to be utilized primarily on trenches. Yeah, okay. I feel like that's a pretty good place to start the combat. I feel like that is going to be okay. We will get ourselves some troops. Do I want French or do I want British infantry? Nationality bonus. We got a crack shot infantry of 10% additional rifle and vision range. French infantry companies cost less supply to field as reinforcements, so they're cheaper. Let's use British infantry here then.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reinforcements reporting. Reinforcements reporting.
Okay.
Reinforcements reporting.
Reporting for duty.
Reinforcements ready.
Good, and then over here.
Reinforcements reporting.
Okay, 125 left, plus we're going to get a little bonus as well. I feel like that is not too bad. We could spend down our entire stockpile of stuff, but I feel like 360 gives us a lot more latitude to play around with here. Right, bringing in more inventory. It costs less, which is nice, but definitely worth bearing in mind. We also don't have any aircraft here, but that's not necessarily a problem. So, how much vision is this going to give me? Like, a tremendous amount of vision. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay, this is where we are able to utilize. Look at that. Also, we need to target this. We need to target this artillery, and we're going to be precision striking it down. But as soon as the enemy get within range, like, they're moving troops around there. I can see them. Look at that. They're literally going to be 2 units, almost 2 units down entirely with just one single little barrage. To be fair, we could actually, like... We could actually just launch the attack there. I don't think I want to. I think I want to just sort of hold on a little bit. Let's wait and see. They want to attack at the left-hand side. I mean, they may be able to do that. We've got a few troops here that are fine. We should be able to repulse that. Attacking on the left, is that something that we want to do? Or do we maybe want to try and go for something straight down the center here? I feel like maybe we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes to get the battle done. So we do have a time frame here.
Set position. We have new orders.
Yeah.
Teams ready.
Okay, let's see if we can try and take out that artillery.
Fire.
Okay, go for it. And
Suppression barrage ordered.
suppression barrage. Look at this. Look at the enemy. They're swarming around. They're swarming around. They got no idea what to do. They got absolutely no idea what to do. Right, they're gonna move forward, and I'm gonna be ready to take them out. Keep suppressing. Keep suppressing. Keep suppressing. And let's go.
Fire on that position. Ready for fire.
Go, 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 go. Absolutely go for it. Okay. Reinforce with French troops. Okay, good. And how's the artillery doing? Oh, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. They're being absolutely cut to pieces by the machine guns as well. Oh, that is brilliant. It's all suppression. Like, it's all happening. Maybe a bit late getting my troops to the front line here, but look at this. Look at this. They are coming at us, and they are struggling to deal with that. We've got troops over here. We're ready to go. We're ready actually with another... We're actually ready with another suppressing round. We cannot fire at them right here. But we should be okay anyway, and hopefully everybody is going to be in position by the time that the troops get here anyway. Look at that. They literally went on an offensive for exactly no reason, and they got absolutely cream crackered for it. Did cost us a few points, you know, in suppressing fire, but they're gonna lose. Like, look at that. It's literally free real estate. Okay, let's get you up there. Move forward. Now that you've retreated, that's fine. Nobody's moving forward, are they? Okay, they are moving forward on this front. I mean, do I even need to bother with...
Set position. For area barrage. All guns.
We're gonna attack over there. I'm not even gonna bother defending this sort of central area. We have got like loads and loads of these nests, which will do an insanely large amount of damage. Look at that. Look at that. These things just absolutely cut through the enemy. That is brutal. I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. And they're not even, like, within firing range yet. Like, whenever they're within firing range of us, we will be able to take them. Yeah, look at that. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. I'm thinking maybe that this area on the left is particularly juicy in terms of a target. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to let the sort of French units that I've brought in. There we go. Let's give me my offensive control group 1. There we go. And we're going to move them up and get ready. Look, they're not even making it to my lines. They're not even making it to my lines. I really would like a little bit more intel on what's going on up here. That would be pretty sick. I guess that's the disadvantage of the observation balloon, but oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. They've just left all of their troops out. They've left all of their troops out. Enjoy losing loads and loads and loads of troops for absolutely nothing. Look at that. Look at that. Let's bring in some precision strikes as well. No reason not to strike whilst the iron is hot. Beautiful. It's not great at suppressing troops, but it does the job at least for now. Right, control group 1. Let's move up. Let's see if we can try and take at least partial control of this area. Strike him again. Suppress him again. It might not do the job. It might do enough of a job. We shall have to wait and see. Look at this. There's definitely like a few like enemies around, a few nests that are ready. Goodness gracious me. God, this is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, the enemy is running all the way across to the right-hand side in order to try and presumably attack from the right. But let me categorically assure you that by the time that they're over there, I'm gonna be ready for them. And in fact, let's get two crack shot British units right into there so that I don't have to worry about this whilst I'm attacking. So let's get the precision barrage to attack over here. The nest is ready to attack me. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about this. Let's suppress the nest, and hit that line with a precision strike. Get that suppressed. Okay, retreat a little bit here. I'm not actually super confident. There's another nest there too, and you need to be suppressed as well. Get in the trench. Get in the trench. Get in the trench. Get in the trench. Okay, so suppressing is really, really good. Gives the enemy a good amount of fear. I don't have the availability to use suppressive fire on the enemy over here, though, which is a bit disconcerting. Yeah, suppress, suppress, suppress. Go, 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 go. It's okay, it's okay. We're doing a lot of good stuff here. Okay, suppress. Where do I need to suppress? Here? Sure. Okay. Few units did make it through. Attack there. That's fine. Okay, we are enduring a little bit of melee in the trenches, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get... No. No, 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 no. Get in the... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, you need to get back in the trenches there. Okay, we lost a little bit of morale on those troops there. We are like seriously whittling down these enemies. Problem is, how do I get them into this trench without... Can I not just tell them to move? There we go. Move, move, move. No, move. Just run. Run. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. They're doing what they're supposed to do. I have no idea why the enemy is deciding not to fire on me, but I'm delighted about it. Okay, let's get a precision strike on that right over there. Let's get this over here. And then we're going to go. Well, actually, just go straight for him. I actually think that they might even be destroyed by the time that I get there. We're taking this control point. This is ours. Go, 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 go. Suppress the cannon again. Keep going. Good. Okay. Run, 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 run. Okay, they're running around there. That's good. I'm not suppressing because if I suppress, then I'm gonna end up destroying my own troops. We're just gonna fight in the trenches here. Good stuff. Easy, easily taken. Beautiful. Okay, we have taken the control points. This is fantastic. Really, 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 really good. Okay. We secured an enemy control point. Yes, our men can reinforce from here. That's really, really good to note. Okay, let's get... Let's actually just, let's just run forward. Let's just run forward. I don't really have much vision of this, but that's okay. Let's get some... Okay, good. Let's get some 4 or 5 units in, something like that. We'll get ready to attack. The artillery has done, absolutely nothing here. I have no idea why. We might have taken out the vast bulk of the enemy forces, to be fair. I think they have just, run themselves at me. That's the enemy. That's literally the enemy control point. I don't see a single enemy unit here. Now, there very well could be enemies in the control point, and the enemies in the control point cannot be hurt. So over here, they can't be hurt. Throw grenades, throw grenades. They never even utilized artillery against me. 50% of my forces are still in situ. How crazy is that? I literally don't think there's any of them here. Okay, bring everybody across. Get him in there. Get him in there. Go, 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 go. I just love how this looks. It looks so good. All marching away. It's fantastic. Okay, I'm not gonna do the obvious thing and move all of my troops forward. Good job on the artillery. Wow. Okay, so the heavy field artillery was worth pretty much the vast bulk of their on-field strength, fighting capability. So the fact that we eliminated that fairly easily without any resistance whatsoever, I'm just gonna say it, pretty fantastic. Also, yes, I was correct. There are enemy units in here. That's okay though, because let me be brutally honest, I don't care how many there are in here. We're gonna take him. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Take the control point. Beautiful. Fantastic. Patience is a virtue, as they say. Patience is a dish best served cold. We've pushed back their forces. They can't have many reserves left. I know they don't have many reserves left. They may very well have some reserves somewhere. And to be honest, they could very well be over here. They've probably got some, entrenched thingies. What are they called? MG nests. Yeah, they've probably got some MG nests. Get you in there. Yeah, good. Well, we're still taking the major control point as well, which is good. Let's go into 2 times speed. Yeah, I'm totally correct. Let's, yeah, they've got two of those. They actually can't take me because it's behind. Let's do a precision strike on this one. Yeah, they've got a firing range that is in front of them. And of course, I'm coming at them from behind. Good stuff. And we'll attack from this angle, ideally. And then we'll go in from the backside here. Brilliant. Perfect. Works perfectly. Perfectly together. Brilliant. Take a few casualties, but, you know, far and away, no big deal there whatsoever. We'll take the main control points. We'll take the minor control points as well. Oh, man, that was really, really cool. I feel like that was a really, really great fight. And we were able to pretty well showcase all of the sort of defensive characteristics as well as some of the offensive characteristics. Command trench is ours. They'll soon fall. Yeah, that's it. The command trench is the main one. Let's get...
On the double now.
Let's go. Let's move everybody across here. I mean, not like it's going to make any difference, but the more people we have around the area, the quicker we'll take the point. So we'll go and do that. But I think it's pretty clear that we control everything. It is all ours. Brilliant. The advantage is very, very much ours.
Stand by for orders.
Yeah, and so the range of the control point we can actually see is this. And boom, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it done. Cool. Excellent. It's ours. It is ours. Well done to me. It's a sweep. We've pushed back the enemy and taken the ground. The people back home will see this as a success. Excellent. Look at that. Wow. A great victory. A great victory. Oh, you love to see it. So we get some battle honors as well. So we get some nice little bonuses. Command medal. Overwhelm the enemy against all odds. The greater the difference between the player and the enemy scores, the higher the bonus. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's fantastic. It's so fantastic. We got so much. We got so much done. It's a great victory. I honestly could not be happier. That was really very, very fantastic. That was really, really good. However, that being said, it is worth noting, probably because it is kind of important, it will be worth noting exactly what that outcome, or what the outcome of that battle is in relation to the entirety of the rest of the war. Here we go. Brilliant. It is a great victory. But you see, even though it's a great victory, we got a replenishment cost, global supply cost, whatever. National will change, very, very cool. National will change is down for the enemy. We have only knocked off one of the stars. So we would need to fight again. We cannot use this place, Compion, whatever. We can't attack with any of the other troops, so we would have to move to the next turn. Which is honestly not the end of the world. It is what it is. We are predicted to have a great loss here. I mean, this is kind of to be anticipated. I'm going to auto-resolve that. It's a major loss. It's not the end of the world for us. We've got a replenishment cost, global supply cost, national will change is probably significant there. And we will lose a star somewhere as well. I don't even know where I am. I'm in Saint something or other. There we go. Look at that. We lost a star. That is important. So our defenses have been worn down. But you know, that's just sort of the general thrust and of battle. You know, it's predicted for a minor loss. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do that on the basis that it was a major loss. That was a little bit disappointing. It's predicted to be a stalemate. We'll do that. That's fine. It is a stalemate. And then we can go in with these guys and we can go auto-resolve. Well, I was kind of hoping that they would be a little bit more substantial than that. But the point is that we wear them down and we're able to eventually slowly, like creep forward. But that's literally trench warfare, right? It's that it's brutal, it's slow, and it's sluggish. But this is a fantastic characterization of that. I kind of love it. I really can't wait to play more of it. I am really, really excited. I'm really excited to see what happens in this game. This is very, very cool indeed. But we are going to wrap this up for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon if indeed you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and from me, I'll see you next time. Bye.